Yo, what is up, people? Shit, I really don't care if y'all want to call me crazy, bro. Like, it really does not faze me, like, real shit. Like, I might get passionate about what I talk about, but that doesn't mean that I'm, like, fucking hung up on your words. You feel me? Like, I'm really not. But anyway, today we're talking in specific about these little hybrids, because I know a lot about them, believe it or not, and Drâcøs, Draconians, at least that's what we call them. And of course we'll be mentioning the tailless reptoid, the so-called evolutionary descendant or counterpart of the Draconian Empire. You know, we got Lacerda here, you know, the basic reptoid structure. I know it may sound crazy, but I mean, just look at Silk's eyes, like real shit. Like, just look at her eyes, bro. Just look at her eyes, dog. Yeah, well, obviously this doesn't exactly prove anything besides maybe, okay, so her species classification may be, okay, I won't speak on that, you know, but whatever. But I get it, right? I get it, I definitely get it. And you can see the eyes similar to like a Troodon in Lacerda's face as she's depicted here, the Lacerda files. Obviously you can't take an actual picture of a reptoid because they don't like that at all. It's like stealing their soul, their image, their essence, you know. It's like saying like, fuck you, I have proof of you, whatever. Like, they just don't like it. They do not like it. And these little hybrids, almost all synthetic beings, biological beings, biomechanical beings, all of them, they hybridize. They do this shit where they fucking hybridize. Don't mind that, my bad. And they sit there and they do this, right? And they, like, see how it says one of many types of reptilian hybrids? Yeah, because this is not a new concept, you know? This is one of the oldest concepts in the universe. You know, and the Draconians are old as shit. I mean, I know they had to have taken at least 65 million years to evolve to where they're at right now. At least. That's a hypothesis. At least. That is an estimated, that is not an estimated, that is an educated guess, you know? So, shit, I'm only human. But yeah, well, technically, I won't get into that, fuck it. But yeah, see, right here, this reptoid, right here, this hybrid, this little guy, he's kind of like a little gray, right? Just more reptilian, you know, the Zeta Reticuli, whatever. He looks kind of like one of them, right? There's a reason for that. Why do you think these creatures are all pretty much carbon-based? They're all, I guess, predatory, right? They're all kind of similar. They all got these eyes. They all got the reptilian flesh and scales. They all got the capacity to be very tyrannical and whatnot. Even though there are good and bad individuals, you know, they do have the capacity to be very evil. They love to eat flesh and drink blood, things like that, you know. I mean, I don't know for sure about the drink and blood part. I do know they eat flesh and muscle and whatnot. But I've heard from countless sources that they actually do drink blood, kind of like the Illuminati and, you know, whatever you want to call them, devil worshippers. I don't really care what they do as long as they don't fucking sacrifice anything that has a mind that's sentient, you know. And of course, Silk's eyes, Silk F, as you see her here, her eyes are just very interesting. Like, obviously this doesn't really prove much, but it's interesting as all hell. You know, just look. Like, who do you know has eyes like this? Look at that and tell me that's not pretty much the same as this, right? Look at that. Look at that, right? Right? Look. And then, boom. You know, it's all about, like, it's all about distance judgment, you know? It's all about their predatory instincts. That's why they have these eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is, dog. Like, real shit.